Hello everyone, welcome back. Today in this video, we would be discussing about the concept of intervals, which is one of the most important topics and the places where students go wrong very frequently. So for this, the concept has to be very strong. Okay, so let us begin. So what is an interval? Okay, so in my previous videos, you people have the knowledge of what are natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, so and so forth. Okay, so if I consider natural number less than 2, so what would be your value? I will write this as 1. If I take an integer less than or equal to 3, so we know integers consist of both positive numbers and negative numbers including a 0, correct? So integers are nothing but our number line. The numbers on the number line, that is I consider only on the positive number line. So which means lesser than or equal to 3. So I will include a 0, okay? I will include 1, 2 and 3. Because I have a lesser than or equal to symbol, I am able to include the value 3, correct? But whereas in my previous example, I was not able to include my 2 because I had only a lesser than symbol, correct? No? So the same thing I will be writing in terms of brackets, okay? So for example, for writing it in terms of brackets, we all know what is an ordered pair, correct? No? So an ordered pair will have first value separated by a second value. So this is an ordered pair, correct? So here also we will be writing it in terms of a bracket, but we make use of a closed bracket and a curved bracket. Okay, so we have four different varieties or four different combinations. So closed open, open closed, both open. Okay, so I will explain in detail what are these um, intervals that will be written in this ordered pair. Okay, so for example, if I have set A is equal to set of all x such that A is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to b. So here please be very careful. The value of x is lying in the range of A less than or equal to x, less than or equal to b. So in this case, what will be my interval? So I will write A, comma b. Okay. Since I have a less than or equal to symbol, I have to include A. Similarly, I have to include B. So whenever I include any element, I write a closed bracket. Okay. Whenever I don't include any element, that time I will write an open bracket. So I hope this is clear. I have given you all a general example. So for example, if I have to write set of all x such that minus 3 less than or equal to x less than 5. So this is a set given to me. So which means what is the range of numbers? So here the value of x will include minus 3. So what will be your numbers that you will be writing inside a set? You will get minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you going to include your 5 here? No. 5 has only a lesser than symbol. So therefore, I will not be including this 5. Okay. So when I don't include this 5, I get the set of elements like this. But how do I write it inside as an interval? So here I'm including minus 3. So I will write a closed bracket. But I am excluding 5. So I will write an open bracket. I hope now this is clear. Including is always for an what? A bracket which is closed. Excluding is always for an element excluding is for an element which has not to be written. So excluding is always curved bracket and including is always for this particular element. So I hope this is clear. So further down the line, if I have to talk, okay, so if I have to talk, I have just cleared the screen. I've given you the value for the first. So let me explain how to write the other set of elements. So here I have A is equal to set of all x such that, okay, the first example which I gave was A less than or equal to x less than or equal to b. So whenever you see less than or equal to symbol, blindly I tell you with full confidence, please write A comma B with what? Two closed brackets. Next I come to again another example. Set A is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to the interval x less than or equal to A less than B. So in this case, what will I get? I will get something like A should be included, okay, and B should be excluded because B has a lesser than symbol, A has a lesser than or equal to symbol. Next condition when I come across, I have this as set of all x such that the range of x less than A less than or equal to B. So in this case what happens? I see a lesser than symbol with A. So what will I write? A curved bracket, comma, I see a less than or equal to symbol with B. So I will write B but include the value of B. Okay. Now lastly, the fourth combination is equal to set of all x such that A less than x less than B. So in this case, what will I do? I write A, I write B. Since I see both the places written as lesser than symbol, I will not include the values. So when I don't include the values, I get this as curved brackets. I hope this is clear to everybody here. Okay. So now further going on to the same interval concept onto writing on to the real number line. Okay. So whenever I draw a real number line, okay, I have the two values. This is my A, this is my B. Okay. Whenever I include any value, okay, whenever I include any value, I will always darken the figure. So darkening is darkening the circle. Whenever I include, make a circle, darken it inside. Okay. Now this is a real number line representation and it is a 1 or 2 mark question always in your paper. Now again a real number line, sorry, it's gone slanting. I have the value A, this is my value B. So when I have to include, I will draw a circle, shade it. Okay. When I have to exclude the value, I'll just leave the circle empty. Okay. Next, I come to this third concept, third value. So I have A here, B here. Now, here I have to again include the value, exclude the value. So A is excluded, so therefore open circle. B is included, so therefore closed circle. And lastly, again I have this as A, this as B. So A, two circles, so both are excluded. I have a curved bracket. So therefore what do? I just leave the circle closed. Sorry, leave the circle open. I hope the concept of intervals, writing it in the form of a closed bracket, open closed and closed open is clear. And I've also explained clearly in detail about how to write a real number line, okay, onto whatever intervals I have explained. I hope everybody have understood. If not, please pause the video, go through wherever you're finding it difficult, and then only proceed. Otherwise, each and every topic would be difficult. Okay, so concept is our strength, so let us continue with the same. So it's okay if it is taking some more time, but understand it well and then only proceed. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you all.